Radio, Broad Street Radio. The following are the headlines for the news updates today, the 18th day of the month of November 2021. Senate probes Lagos gas explosion and issues directive to federal government. Many trapped as story building collapses in Badagry, Lagos. Nigeria out, China, Russia, others make US government religious violators list. And in business, VAT declines as federal government, states, and local governments share 672 billion naira. Senate passes Real Estate Regulatory Council bill. Profits taken in First Bank Nigeria Holdings, Guarantee Trust Bank and Company share weighs market down by 49.21 billion naira. And in entertainment news, Nigerian Navy reveals why Cute Abiola was detained. Good morning. Welcome to the news update from your number one business radio, Broad Street Radio. In association with Automedics Auto Care Limited, Agile Estate Branch, and Dependable Securities Limited. I am Atusi James Chuku, and here are the news in full. Following the gas explosion that rocked the Ladipo area of Mushin, Lagos State on Tuesday, the Senate has ordered an investigation into the incident. During Wednesday's plenary, Senator Olamilekan Adeola, APC Lagos West, raised a motion on the floor of the Senate calling for an urgent need to investigate the explosion. After much deliberation, the Red Chamber immediately ordered the probe of the remote and immediate causes of the explosion. It directed its committees on petroleum, downstream, and gas to carry out the investigation and report back with a view to avoiding future occurrences. A story building in the Flour Mills Estate, Magbon in Badagry area of Lagos State has collapsed, leaving many people trapped under the rubble. This was made known in a statement on Facebook signed by the director of the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Margaret Adesheye. According to LSFRS, 5 people have been rescued from the collapsed building, which was under construction. The agency stated that 4 individuals have also been rescued unconscious as residents, the police officers are helping emergency workers. The statement disclosed that those who have been rescued were taken to the hospital. The United States have removed Nigeria from its list of countries that engage in or tolerate systematic, ongoing, and egregious violations of religious freedom. The US government have now blacklisted Russia, China, and 8 other countries as religious freedom violators. This was made known in a statement on Wednesday titled Religious Freedom Designations by the US Secretary of State Antony Blinken. Recall that Blinken, who is set to visit Nigeria soon, had in 2020 placed Nigeria and 6 other countries on its special watch list of states that had engaged in or tolerated the severe violation of religious freedom. Suspected Ambazonia separatist militants from Cameroon have reportedly attacked in Takum local government area of Taraba State, killing the village head and some residents in Manga community. This was made known by the Senate Deputy Minority Leader Emmanuel Boacha during State Senate plenary on Wednesday. While stressing that the attack threatens Nigeria's territorial integrity, Senator Boacha, PDP Taraba South, revealed that the separatists burned down the village. He called on security agents to, as a matter of urgency, swing into action to prevent Manga community falling into the hands of Ambazonia fighters. The senator stated that the motive of the group is unknown, as no one knows whether they want to expand territory or lay claim for southwest Cameroon. The Secretariat of the All Progressives Congress, located in Blantyre Street in Abuja, was on Wednesday taken over by armed policemen spotted in 4 patrol vehicles. The policemen spotted at the Secretariat of the ruling party were complemented by operatives of the Department of State Services to stop the breakdown. The security operatives were mobilized to the Secretariat following a planned protest by members of the APC against the party's leadership over the conduct of the recently conducted ward and local government and state congresses. And in business news, the federal government, 36 states of the Federation, and the 774 local government areas of the country shared a sum of 671.91 billion naira as the revenue that accrued into the coffers of the government for the month of October. This was disclosed in a report signed by the Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmed Idris, which was released during the Federation Accounts Allocation Committee meeting in Lagos on Wednesday. The report noted that for the month of October 2021, the gross revenue available from VAT was 166.28 billion naira as against 170.85 billion naira distributed in the preceding month, resulting in a decrease of 4.56 billion naira. The African Export-Import Bank, Afreximbank, has signed a $1.04 billion deal with the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) Limited to finance the exploration of crude oil. This disclosure is contained in a statement issued by Afreximbank on Wednesday, November 17, 2021. In which it stated that the agreement was concluded on Tuesday in Durban during the second Intra-Africa Trade Fair IATF 2021, which is holding from November 15 to November 21, 2021. Afreximbank in the statement noted that the transaction comprises a pre-export shipment finance facility underpinned by a forward sale agreement (FSA) and offtake contracts from the NNPC acting as the borrower and seller. The Senate on Wednesday passed a bill to establish the Real Estate Regulatory Council of Nigeria. The council, when established, would, among others, curb fraudulent practices to ensure that the real estate business conforms with the National Building Code in Nigeria. The bill is tagged the Real Estate Regulatory Council of Nigeria Establishment Bill 2021. It was sponsored by Senator Aliyu Wamako and was read for the first time on April 28, 2021, and it scaled second reading on June 22, 2021. The Senate passed the bill after the consideration of a report by the Committee on Establishment and Public Service. Seplat Energy PLC on Wednesday made a decision of Dr. ABC Ojiako to step down as chairman of the company and from its board of directors. The company said in a statement that Ojiako notified the board of his decision on Wednesday. It said in order to facilitate an orderly transition, he would remain as chairman until the next annual general meeting in May 2022, when an independent chairperson would take over. The resignation comes after Ojiako, alongside Sheba Exploration and Production Company Limited and 8 other firms, was named in a suit instituted by Zenith Bank PLC. Zenith Bank alleged that the two firms and Ojiako together owed it 78,426,578 naira 64 kobo US, $0.64 US, and had been taking steps to sell off their assets, preventing recovery. The Senate had carpeted the Securities and Exchange Commission for spending most of the revenues it generated on salaries and emoluments of staffs. The Senate, through its Committee on Capital Market, insisted that it was wrong of SEC to have expended close to 90% of revenues made in the year 2021 fiscal year on staff salaries and emoluments. The Director General of SEC, Yuguda Lamido, who appeared before the committee on Wednesday to defend his agency's 2021 budget performance and the projections for 2022, was questioned by the chairman of the committee as to how the commission's emolument was almost 6 billion naira out of the 9 billion naira it generated. The chairman also demanded for the number of staff that the commission has. However, in his response, the SEC DG said, and I quote, "We have the request for the nominal roll and we did give the full nominal roll of the staff last year. We are happy to repeat it this year if it's needed." When we came in last year into the management of the commission, we actually inherited this situation. We knew it was not sustainable and we tried to immediately start things that will reduce the expenditure. The Nigerian exchange NGX closed on a negative note amidst sell-offs and buy interest as the benchmark all-share index ASI depreciated by 22 basis points. The NGX ASI closed at 43,349.90 basis points to reflect a decline of 0.22% from the previous trading day and a year-to-date YTD return of 7.65%. Meanwhile, the market capitalization decreased by 49.21 billion naira. And at the close of yesterday's market, Wednesday, 17th November 2021, the stock market value currently stands at 22.62 trillion naira from 22.67 trillion naira from the previous trading day. The market breadth closed negative as ABC Transport led 14 gainers and 24 losers, topped by NAMET at the end of yesterday's session. The stock market has advanced 3,079.18 basis points since the start of the year. Market sentiments trend towards the BS, with the market differential closing flat as 14 gainers equal 24 losers. The following are the NGX ASI top gainers for yesterday's trading session. ABC Transport was up by 10% to close at 33 kobo. Chams was up by 4.55% to close at 23 kobo. Cotix was up by 3.08% to close at 3 naira 35 kobo. Wema Bank was up by 2.35% to close at 87 kobo. Transcorp was up by 2.06% to close at 99 kobo. Also, the following are the NGX ASI top losers after yesterday's trading session. NAMET was down by 9.09% to close at 1 naira 80 kobo. Japol Gold was down by 9.09% to close at 40 kobo. Unity was down by 8.47% to close at 54 kobo. Chi PLC was down by 8.06% to close at 57 kobo. Unilever was down by 7.53% to close at 13 naira 50 kobo. entertainment news. The Nigerian Navy has debunked claims that one of its personnel identified as Oscom Abdul Ghaffar, popularly known as Cute Abiola, is missing. In a viral post on Tuesday, Abiola was reported missing by family and friends. However, the Nigerian Navy has said that the comedian is in their custody and not missing as being reported. In a statement by a spokesperson, Commodore Saluman Dahun, titled "Cute Abiola is not missing" by the Nigerian Navy, the body said Abdul Ghaffar is being held in his unit, violating the Armed Forces of Nigeria's social media policy. This is the news update from your #1 business radio, Broad Street Radio, in association with Automedics Autocare Limited, Adao Estate Branch, and Dependable Securities Limited. But before I go, a recap of the major stories. Senate probes Lagos gas explosion and issues directive to federal government. Many trapped as story building collapses in Badagry, Lagos. Nigeria out. China, Russia, and others make U.S. government religious violators list. And in business, VAT declines as federal government, states, local governments share 672 billion naira. Senate passes Real Estate Regulatory Council bill. Profit taking, First Bank Nigeria Holdings and GT Co shares weigh market down by 49.21 billion naira. And in entertainment, Nigerian Navy reviews while Cute Abiola was detained. Enjoy the rest of the day. I am Otusi James Chuku, and you're listening to your #1 business radio, Broad Street Radio. Do well to download our mobile app on your mobile devices. For Android phone users, the Google Play Store is where to go, and for the Apple phone users, the iOS or Apple Store is where to go to download Broad Street Radio mobile app. And do well to also follow us on our social media platforms. On Facebook, follow and like our page at Broad Street Radio NG. On Instagram at Broad Street Ride. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Broad Street Radio NG on YouTube. And our website is www.broadstreetradio.com. We have a WhatsApp number that you can reach us, and that is 0809-791-0074. 0809-791-0074. And for sponsorship and advert placement on Broad Street Radio, the numbers to call are 0809-791-0073 or 0803-436-1400. You could also send a mail to hello@broadstreetradio.com, or you visit our office at number 5860 Broad Street in Lagos Island. It's still Broad Street Radio, your #1 business radio. And still to come is the newspaper review with Semo Sinachi and Eze on your #1 business radio, Broad Street Radio.